May the grace and peace of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ be with you today and always. When I was 15 years old, I did something that I am really glad I did. I had the chance to get to know my great-grandmother. She lived in California, but she would come up to visit us every summer in Montana and spend the time there with her daughter. When I was 15, I tape recorded an interview with her of what life was like growing up in the late 1800s, early 1900s. And when she died a couple of years later, we still have that tape. We still have that her voice recorded for us. And what a blessing that is. That's one of the inheritances that I have. This punch bowl behind me is another one. When my great-grandmother died, this is what she gave to me. It's a punch bowl that has been in the family for generations, from what I understand. They immigrated to Ohio in the middle of the 1800s from Germany, and when they came, they brought this with them. Now, we've used it exactly once, maybe twice, I'm not exactly sure, but it's part of who we are, this inheritance. And it got me thinking about what are we leaving for the next generations? What inheritance are we passing on? The psalmist today is asking that same question in Psalm 71. The psalmist, we know, is growing old because Psalm 71 verse 9 says, "And now in my old age, don't set me aside." And so we know that time has passed for the psalmist. And yet he's wondering not just about himself, he's wondering about the next generation. Listen to these words. I invite you to read the entire psalm, but let's look at Psalm 71, starting with verse 5. "O Lord, you alone are my hope. I've trusted you, O Lord, from childhood. Yes, you have been with me from birth. From my mother's womb, you have cared for me. No wonder I am always praising you. My life is an example to many because you have been my strength and protection. That is why I can never stop praising you. I declare your glory all day long." What a wonderful blessing. What a wonderful promise that is for us. And what a question to ask. Are we living a life that is an example for others? The psalmist is able to say with confidence that my life has been an example to others of how to praise you, of how to glorify you, how to honor you. Brothers and sisters, can we say the same about our lives? If we can, let's keep on that same path. If not, it's still not too late to make the adjustment. As John the Baptist said, I must become less so that Christ can become more. Let that be our mission, our vision, and the inheritance that we pass on to others. Let our light shine so that others may know the Lord. May God bless you, and we'll talk again soon.